amazing.
Did you see that? How satisfying was that?
It went all the way down though.
Izzy's toy time!
What happened to your pool table?
Look, let me explain. I'm so in love with fish tanks. Like I want to
I'm gonna get a bigger one. And a jellyfish one because Aunt Hood has got us sold.
And we're gonna get a circular cylinder jellyfish tank. So what we're gonna do is, we found a buyer for this pool table. We're gonna empty this room out completely. We're gonna take out the pool table lights and we're basically gonna put a massive fish tank on that back wall right in front of the robot fight painting.
That's amazing. I
It's gonna be
cannot
so
wait.
fun.
Well, the boys have left me. Daddy's fish tank came in an 18-wheeler. How big is this fish tank, Daddy? I heard something. Just one guy. So it can't be that big of a tank, right? There's Bubba. He just saw me. He's waving. Hi, Daddy. Daddy's taking a picture of it. Why is Daddy taking a picture of it? Look at that. I can see Daddy taking a picture of it. How funny is that? Oh. Here it comes. Holy moly! Surely it's not that big. What? Daddy, how big is this fish tank? Oh my goodness. Okay, that guy's just gonna wheel it on in. I'm gonna sell my pool table, he says. I'm gonna get a bigger fish tank, he says. It's gonna be the same price, he says. Bubba, you're back. Bubba, how big is Daddy's fish tank?
It's so big.
No, it's not. Why is it so big?
It's so big, but it's kind of small. It's not big as a real big human.
It's not as big as a human, but it's kind of big for fish.
Yeah.
You think Daddy's gonna get more fish?
Yeah.
That's gonna be so fun. How big was that fish tank?
Those are really big.
Man, Daddy's got some splaining to do. Daddy,
Hey, let me explain.
how big is that fish tank?
Look, okay, I looked it up on National Geographic, and you know Puffy, the puffer fish?
Yeah.
He's this big right now. You know how big it gets?
Yeah?
So we got him a future home. It's a big tank. It's a big tank.
This is all to suit Puffy?
Look, he's my best friend in the
He's your
ocean.
fish child.
Yeah.
Okay, show me this tank.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Okay. Bubba, you coming?
Yeah.
Come on, babe.
Man, I just cannot believe how big. That was a shock. Seriously, you didn't tell me it was gonna be that big.
You'll understand. You see the glass partition? That's how big it is.
Wait, what?
Look how wide
Look how
it is.
thick that glass is. I've never seen anything that thick.
3/4 inch all the way around. That's how it's
Bubba.
able to withstand the 30,000 pounds of water pressure, fingers crossed. I was supposed to give it a really close inspection. I could only inspect so much of it, but it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good, Bubba.
looks
It
kinda
is
good.
definitely bigger than a human.
It looks good, guys. I was trying to do my
Oh my
best
gosh.
to inspect the seams, because the seams are the
so
weak
big.
point. It's 72
so
inches
long.
long.
It's 72 inches?
Yeah, and 26 inches deep.
Wow.
So the old fish tank is about this.
Okay.
We're gaining around 14 inches.
Wow.
But the most important part is our current tank is only 20 inches. So we're going from 20 to 26 inches.
Oh my goodness.
So that's a lot of swimming space,
That's
guys.
insane. Well, that's exciting.
Look, I can barely touch the bottom. How am I
Wow.
gonna get my rocks in there?
Well, it is beautiful. We're just gonna have to bring him in via crane.
I have an idea.
What's your idea, Bubba? You got a crane we can borrow?
No, rain it down into the fish tank.
Yeah. What you doing, Daddy?
Well, this thing has to be plumb level, and you can see it's pretty close.
Bet. Wait a minute. Wait, are you making a drag out of that?
No, okay, I got fish tank on the brain. I have to do something, okay?
Well, we lost Dad to the fish tank. Just you and me today, buddy.
Okay, look. This thing is all glued together. Do you see this thing?
Yeah.
This thing is called a gate valve. It monitors how much water actually gets drained into the sump, and it can get very loud. This thing is not great, but I have a really nice one coming in the mail. The problem is this is all glued. So what I have are these. Check these out. The most hardcore pliers. These things will cut through PVC pipe like it's butter.
What?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hijack this. I'm gonna actually cut the PVC. I'm gonna sever the pipe right here, remove it, reattach and cement another gate valve.
Okay.
And then it's gonna flood all over the house. It's gonna be so fun.
You're cleaning that up.
Right?
And talking to the insurance guy.
But for real, it actually doesn't. It's like really smooth. It doesn't like go bing.
Smooth?
It's smooth. It's like
Is
butter.
it? It just looks dangerous.
It's not. I promise.
That doesn't sound good. That butter, it sounds like crack.
I was wondering if you were gonna say anything about the butter. You just can't miss an opportunity. Bubs is hiding.
Bubs is hiding.
See?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
What? That's the weirdest tool that I never thought we would ever own.
Right?
Ever.
Look.
Oh my gosh.
Look.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I nailed it!
Okay, we're
See?
done here. See y'all next time. We've lost Daddy to the fish tank. I think I'm gonna make my castle out of that. What's you doing, Daddy? It's not train related.
I'm a weirdo, I get it. Guys, I had the weirdest project. Now I gotta sand it down to size because the pipe that I'm doing is a little bit too small. So, sanding it down.
Got
Check
it.
this out. Sandpaper, pretty cool, right? There's like little clamps
Oh, it's
right
a sandpaper
here.
holder?
Yeah,
I
like
could use that in my project.
Yeah.
These little things hold this?
splinters. Oh gosh, I hope so. This is the underbelly of the fish tank. It's called a sump. It goes in right there.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
What you doing, Daddy?
Don't talk to me. This is the hanging day for our really heavy fish tank lights. It took me like all night to measure it. It's perfectly aligned. Check out the blue tape on the bottom. That's dead center.
You covered the bottom with pillows.
You can see the dongle thing that I used over there.
Where's the dongle? Oh yeah, this thing's so cool. Look at this thing. What is it called again?
Plumb bob.
A plumb bob. Daddy, what you doing?
Nothing.
What's going on in there?
So look, you see this is an IKEA medicine cabinet. What we're going to do is we're gonna pipe in all the electronics, of which there's a lot. There's like LCD screens and all this stuff. All of that stuff is gonna be mounted on here, but all the wires have to go somewhere. So all the wires are gonna get routed into a hole right here and a hole right here. But this is a brand new hole saw. The problem is I smell burned motor. I don't know if this thing's powerful enough.
Oh, we have another one. Ah! Is anything coming out?
Right? Am I making progress? I mean, I'm making a mess.
I feel like you're making progress. Oh! That's amazing.
Did you see that? How satisfying was that?
It went all the way down though.
Like through 8 layers of cardboard.
I'm
Like,
glad you have 8 layers. Babe, lift the whole thing up. Babe, lift that. Babe! I'm so glad you have like 8 layers of cardboard.
Right?
Why are you doing this on 8 layers of cardboard?
do you see? Oh, let me show you guys. Now that we've done that.
Oh my goodness, did you see that, Boo Boo?
Man, I can't believe that worked. Beads.
Like my heart's in my throat. Wow.
So what this does is this is called a grommet.
Okay.
Grommet goes right here.
Oh, look at this, perfect. What in the world is happening here, Daddy?
Look, this is the exciting part, babe.
Okay, where's that line going? Let's
Okay,
see
follow
it.
it, follow it up,
See
follow it up.
see it,
Gaffer
see
stick,
it,
gaffer
see it,
stick.
see it. Is there water coming out?
No, Bob, check the floor in the bathroom to make sure that there's no drip.
What? What do you mean check the floor in the bathroom? I don't see any drips.
All right, come back quick.
What? Oh, he said come back quick. He said it's gonna start dripping.
So while we're waiting on this, let me explain it real quick to you guys, okay?
Okay.
So the water from the tap is fairly clean. It's clean enough to drink, but there is particulates and dirty stuff in it. So this is a roadie filter. It's a 4-step process, and so the water that comes trickling out is like the cleanest water on the planet. Unfortunately, it takes a very long time.
So you have a piece of styrofoam right there. Is that bad?
Oh,
Huh? Hey, hey! It made it!
Yay!
Babe, this is gonna take like a month to fill this tank
it
up.
takes quite a long time, y'all.
Are you serious? That's how slow that goes?
Yep, and it's
Hilarious.
the cleanest water ever.
Cleanest water ever. Who's taking bets on how many days it'll take to fill this whole thing up?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think it's going to take 4 days.
4 days, okay? How long do you think it's gonna take?
My guess is 4 days.
Okay, my guess is a week.
So 7 days or
7
a work
days.
week?
Like 7 days.
Okay, here
I
we
think
go.
it's gonna take 7
Who's
days.
gonna win, me or Bubs or Mama?
All right, we'll check back in 7 days. Guys, it's day 2. Oh my gosh. So I need to rethink my calculation. I would like to go with 2 days. Well, we got some action happening. So babe, technically it's day 3, but it's been 2 full days of water.
I think so. It's gotten a little fuzzy for me.
Man, that is getting there fast. What's up with all the bubbles?
Right? It's creepy looking, isn't it?
That's crazy, but babe, look, your cabinet. You got both holes. It came out great.
Hey.
So you're gonna put all the mechanics over here so you can see them all?
Yeah, like one right there, one right there. A couple
Your
doses.
pointer.
Look at that. That's huge. Look.
That's crazy. So you took off the back. It usually had like this black tint.
Yeah.
And so now you've got to do this.
Yeah.
Watch this camera just fall in the water. What do you do back there, huh?
So I put a little hook
I
right
see
here.
it.
That hook I'm gonna use to route these wires. Usually this is like you just said, black and you can't see it. That's one of the downsides of having it straight through, is you have to deal with some wire management. I think after a while we won't even see it.
No. Wow, this is coming so fast. And then what about the sump? Don't you have to fill that up with water too?
Yeah, so watch this. Do you see how this water level is very slowly going up?
Yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna go and hit these little teeth right here. And when it does, it starts overflowing down these 3 pipes. It's gonna go into this pipe right here. So I don't even move this thing. Eventually it's gonna go and then I stop. And we're done.
Wow.
Then I add salt.
And then you start transferring.
Then I start transferring.
Exciting.
Exciting and horrifying.
Well, what day is it?
Day 4.
It's day 4. You guys won.
You both nailed it on accident.
Oh my goodness. We're done with the water fill of this humongo tank.
200 gallons, 1 drip at a time.
Wow.
Can I show you?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
We've got LEDs installed up top so I can work in the tank and see what's going on.
That's so smart. But how long did it take for the sump to get filled?
Like almost as long as the tank itself. At least it felt that way. At least a day and a half. So what happens is we drip water in the top, right?
Okay.
It finally comes up here. Eventually it hits right there.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
And then it drops down these tubes into here.
Wow. And then you made that. That's what you were sanding down one day.
Yeah. So let me show you the electronics. Now it's
Okay.
time we're done. Well, it's time to add some salt.
Oh, there's the container you made.
Right.
So you got it to work.
Uh-huh.
Wow, babe, that's so neat.
Pretty cool.
I like the LEDs.
So this is why I did the hole saws for wires and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's not fastened in yet, so we have to be careful. That's the guts and the bones. I still need to organize some of the wires, but yeah, this is up and running.
This is nuts. So what's next?
So what's next? Check this out. This is the really exciting part.
Wait, what is that?
This is just water. This is just fresh water. We need to turn it into salt. So this is really nice tropic marin salt.
Wow, you're gonna dump this whole thing in there?
Almost the entire thing.
You're
So check
kidding.
Look at this. This is not safe for human consumption. This is special salt for sea creatures.
Does it smell? Hold on. It smells like a little bit of salt.
This really? That's it?
Yeah. Yeah, right? You
Yeah.
expected more? Oh wait, you're dumping that right now?
It's not as dramatic as you think. It's not like whoosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. One little bit at a time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you want to do it in a place of high flow. Do you see these little fans in the back?
Little fans, he says. That's the size of my hand.
Watch what happens. Do you see how it sort of just dissipates and goes?
Yeah, do it again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at it, there it goes. You have to do that for all of that. All right, see you later.
Babe, this is gonna take a while. Like a long time. Oh my gosh.
All
Look at
right.
a sandstorm.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys, in the next video, we transfer all the livestock over because this is gonna take a while. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
Bye-bye. You guys have no idea what's coming. You're moving into a bigger space and we're getting schools of fish.
Izzy's